I didn't know the camera quality is going to be bad for this one, but work with me, people. Work with me. I lost my phone in Europe. Hello there, welcome back to another... Nope, that's not the right intro. That was my podcast intro. Hello there, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Lainey Jean, and if you're not new here, thank you for coming back. Sorry it's been a little bit since I've posted. I was gone to Europe for 2 weeks and just got back, and like I just said, I lost my phone in Europe, so I apologize if this is not of the best quality. Please bear with me. Today I'm going to be de-influencing you from 5 different clothing things. Obviously take this with a grain of salt, yada yada yada, disclaimers, all the disclaimers, but let's get right into it. Number 1, I already feel the comments coming in, but the first thing you do not need are jeans. Now let me specify. Jeans that make you uncomfortable. Jeans that are not the fit that you want. Jeans that don't fit you. They are meant to fit you. You are not meant to fit in them. Jeans of a certain rise that you don't like. I know so many people that hate low-rise jeans. I personally love them because I have a very short torso and long legs. So I found that wearing low-rise jeans helps elongate my torso and make my legs look more of a normal length. Different fits of jeans, whether that's loose, whether that's skinny, whether it's super wide leg or straight. There should not be one type of jean that everyone is wearing. I shouldn't have a problem with it, but I kind of have a problem with people who say that jeans are trending, because whether or not it's necessarily seen online or on social media as like a super big thing, someone else in the world is probably already wearing something completely different. I feel like these past few years we've really had to focus on like straight jeans or wide leg jeans, and now people are like, oh, skinny jeans are back. But realistically, skinny jeans didn't go anywhere. My roommate, literally since I met her 2 years ago, she wears skinny jeans. She looks amazing in them, and they're what makes her comfortable, and I wouldn't want it any different for her. That's what she likes, and I think it helps that she's not chronically online because it doesn't influence what jeans she decides to wear. The main point of this is that jeans are meant to be solely what works best for you. You shouldn't have to go off of what's trending. Find a fit, a wash, a size, a style that fit you and your wardrobe, and that's all that matters. Number 2, you don't need 50 coats. I was having a discussion with a family friend when we were in Europe. She was talking about how some people will buy really expensive coats and then justify it by saying, you know, this will be the only coat I need. And I was like, yes, if you are going to invest in a coat and it's going to be the only one you need, that's amazing. But then she went on to say that within the next year, she had already bought more coats. And that is where I have a problem, because I think we need 1 to 2 coats max. Now, that's not including like a leather jacket. In my mind, like a leather jacket and blazers are a little bit different. Who is it? Well, that was fun. Back to what I was saying. I don't remember what... Oh, yes. In my brain, I put a leather jacket or a blazer as a separate thing. But as like outerwear coats, I think you need 1 coat for really cold weather, and then you need 1 coat for like rain. So I have my suede jacket that's like waterproof, like weatherproof, that I wear in the winter. I wear it when it's rainy because it's weatherproof. But I also have a trench coat that I use as my raincoat that I got from my grandma when she passed away. I don't think that there is necessarily a use when people online have all of these different jackets. Like, sure, if they're styling it for content and whatever, like that's their job, but at the same time it just gives such an unrealistic expectation. People need to have all of these different items of clothing so that they can have a different look every single day. And in reality, outfit repeating and wearing the same pieces, first of all, how you find your own personal style, and second of all, way more sustainable. I feel like I would just get decision paralysis or like fatigue if I had that many coats. Not to mention, it's not a great way to be spending your money if you can stick with 1 coat. Or, you know, this December, I was using Nuuly. I decided to rent a coat for December so I could have a fun coat, but I wasn't purchasing it. I knew I was only going to use it for that month. So instead of going and buying a brand new coat, I used a rented one, and then I just sent it back when I was done so someone else could use it. Number 3, stop buying micro trend shoes. Now, some of you may not like me for this, but I have the firm belief that if you could not wear a shoe daily, you don't need it. I know that's kind of a stretch. In reality, if you can't see yourself wearing a pair of shoes with every single outfit within reason, I don't think that it's going to be the best addition to your closet. I got 2 pairs of shoes for Christmas this year. One of those pairs of shoes I've been wanting for 3 years, and now that I have them, first of all, they mean so much to me. Second of all, they go with every single possible outfit in my closet. And the second pair I got, I think they're called like the Boston Clogs by Birkenstock. They're a different brand. They're like off-brand. Also go with everything I wear. Those were the only 2 pairs of shoes I brought with me when I went to Europe, and they went with every single outfit. I could go back and forth between the two. Did not matter what I was wearing. It worked with every single outfit I put on my body. And then the other pair of shoes I obviously have is my gym shoes, my running shoes. I have 1 pair of shoes for that. I have a pair of tennis shoes. And then I have like a pair of black slingbacks that are flat with a pointed toe. Those also go with literally everything in my closet. Very important that you are strategically choosing what you bring into your closet, because I think a lot of people think, oh, if I get this and end up not liking it, I can just get rid of it. Technically, you can, but you're not thinking of the impact that has not only on the environment, but also just the cycle of clothing as a whole. It's not just about what you bring into your closet, it's also about what you're taking out. Just a little point I made in my notes. You have 2 feet. How many pairs of shoes can you actually wear? Let me know your thoughts on that in the comments. Drop a shoe emoji if you made it this far. Number 4, and I really hope that this makes sense. You don't have to buy a different clothing item for every style of clothing piece you want to wear. Let's say you have a maxi skirt. You can turn that maxi skirt into a strapless dress and layer a shirt over it and make it a shirt and a skirt, or a jacket on top of it if you don't want to be wearing a strapless dress or it's cold or something. You can turn a skirt into a top, turn a dress into a skirt or a top by layering another skirt on top of the dress. You can tuck your dress into pants to make a shirt and a top. Also, tie or pin your clothes in new ways to get completely new items of clothing. I think that this is a huge thing that people take for granted. If you just took 5 minutes of your time to play around with your closet and see what different clothing items you can make with 1 piece of clothing in your closet, you would be astonished to see all of the possibilities. And you can like look up inspiration on the internet. Like we have the internet, we have social media, people show it, people make videos about it. Let me know if you guys want me to make a video about it, but it is not as hard as I think people think it is. And number 5, if you don't like the color, don't purchase it. I know some of you might be thinking, Lainey, duh. But I know some people who really only like to wear a few colors, and they felt the pressure that they had to wear so many different colors, or they really liked colors, but they felt the pressure that it was too much and they didn't know how to put it together, so they just decided to stick to like black and white. The only way that you're going to learn how to style those things or style in your own personal way is by trying and using what you have around you to develop your own sense of personal style. There are no rules in fashion. Like I keep saying, I feel like I just need to like make a billboard that says that. I know so many people in my life that they feel like there's all of these rules. There are no rules. There is not a rule book. There is not a person coming around and telling you, yes, you can wear this, no, you cannot wear this. I mean, obviously there are people that are going to comment, whatever. There's no actual rule book telling you yes or no as to what you can wear. It doesn't just go with color of something. If you don't like the fit of something, like I said with the jeans, that goes for every clothing item. If you don't like a specific style of something, whether or not it's in season or on trend, if it's out of season or not on trend, that does not matter. What matters is that it makes you feel good and makes you feel confident and it feels like you. That is what clothing is. Clothing should be an expression of who you are. It can almost be an art form. That's why it's so beautiful. I didn't mean for that to get like so deep and turn into a tangent. I feel very passionate about that. All I have to say to that is, who's telling you that it's wrong? Where did you hear that? What would happen if you broke those rules? And I'm gonna leave you with that. I really hope you liked this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and let me know down in the comments any other video ideas you would like to see. Let me know how your week has been. I will hopefully see you very, very soon. Love you. Bye.